I'm here at the wonderful Royal Albert Hall. I mean, look at this, and just from a computer camera, it looks beautiful. It's insane. So tomorrow night's going to be special. We're doing a gig here, streamed across the world. Got quite a few tickets sold already, so no pressure. And we're going to give all the money to our crew who are in much need of funds.
This is such a problem for the arts, isn't it? Since this whole thing craziness began, it's one thing for an artist like yourself who can sing and maybe do gigs on stage and you know, in the computer, what have you. But the people working behind the scenes, dragging the gear around, doing the sound, all of these guys, the crew as you call them, they're out of pocket and they're in trouble. So is that what drove you to do this tomorrow night?
Yeah, first of all, I wanted to do a gig in some shape or form, and then the first thing that came to my head mid-thought was, well, the money we raise we can give to the crew that would have toured with us this year. As you say, all of this gig, and it's kind of in a way as well, like giving all the funds and stuff, but it's kind of trying to educate people into the hard work that these people, you know, go through. And when you arrive up to a show and the stage comes to life at 9 p.m, it's gotten there by some reason. And it's down to the men and women who are sticking the stage together at 5 a.m. and the lights go up and the stage goes up and the sound gets here and the drums get on stage and all of that kind of stuff. And in ways they're nearly like forgotten about. And definitely in these times by like governments and stuff like that. You know, it's say for instance in the UK last year, it was a 4.5 billion sector, live music. And the engine room of that is our crew who make it happen. And kind of because they're self-employed, they've been kind of actually left behind. And if we don't tour, they don't have work and in turn don't make money for their families and pay mortgages and feed their kids, etc., etc.
Yeah, and that's writ large in venues all over Ireland, whether it's the Roisin Dove or Vicar Street or Dolan's or what have you. Whatever size of the venue, there's people who are watching in tonight who are just down a gig. And as much for the bread on the table, it's for the love of the job. Exactly. I mean, I was mad to get on stage myself, and just having a look at the faces on the crew, you know, the man that Andy that hands me my guitar, it just has a bit more of a glint in his eye, because first of all, he's back to doing what he loves and doesn't want to be sitting at home or trying another job. And he's getting paid for a year that he thought he wasn't going to get paid for, which is incredible. And yeah, we have a lot of fun here, so it's good to see smiles on faces finally. Yeah.